Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your discussion for Friday, August 10th, 2018. Welcome to Friday, and it's that time again, time for me to give away another Steam code. This week it goes to David2 with 2 V's for your comment here on Tuesday's video about IGN plagiarizing a review with Borrow Shock. You have no idea how much I laughed at that, so have a code for Titan Quest Anniversary Edition. Please reply to the original comment with either your Twitter handle or your Discord ID within the next week, and I will get you that code. Next week I'm giving away Shyness, the Lightning Kingdom, a JRPG that's also an ARPG, and that was fun to say. Alright, so earlier this week we had talked about an editor and writer for IGN that had plagiarized a review for Dead Cells by the YouTuber Boomstick Gaming. Filip Miucin has decided to release his own video explaining his side of the story, and please, sit down, you are not going to want to be standing when this wave of bullshit hits you. Sounding very nervous, Filip claims from the very beginning he does not know where to start. But I do. It's where you stole Boomstick Gaming's review, so let's start there. He claims to take complete ownership of the Dead Cells review and says his review process is formulaic for every product he reviews. And then makes the bold claim of what happened in his Dead Cells review was not intentional. So, is he owning up to this or not? He apologizes to IGN for the controversy he has caused. He apologizes to Motion Twin, the developer of Dead Cells, for their game having been caught up in controversy, the controversy he himself has caused. He then proceeds to say he has nothing but the best wishes for Boomstick Gaming, the YouTuber he stole from, but does not offer an individual apology. Then he talks about how Boomstick is just trying to make a name for himself, and, what the fuck? Wait. Boomstick is trying to make a name for himself by having his reviews stolen by you? Is that what you're saying? Is he owning up to this or not? If you had any respect for Boomstick in the first place, you wouldn't have stolen from him. This next bit is very telling of the person Mr. Miucin is. He goes after Kotaku's Jason Schreier, who had accused Miucin of plagiarizing a review of FIFA 18 for Nintendo Switch. Philip says Schreier went after him for having a similarly opinionated review, and I just want to clarify, no, that's not what the problem was at all. The problem is that you used similar or the same words and phrases, and the structure was the exact same again. Miucin states that is not the case, but does not elaborate further. Oh my, who are we to believe? And then, alright, I will defend him on this one. Don't threaten Miucin, don't threaten his family, and in fact, don't threaten anyone. Yeah, it's my opinion and the general consensus that he stole this review, but that does not warrant death threats for things that happen in video games media. The whole thing ends with him saying he is going to still keep making videos and try to earn back the trust of the community. Maybe, I don't know, take some time off, mate, okay? I don't think anybody wants to see your face for a couple of years. Moving right along, how about playing something new this weekend and giving Hunt Showdown a try because a free weekend is being hosted on Steam. You have until Monday to play it. In release announcements is the tactical shooter Insurgency Sandstorm, meeting its goal of releasing a PC by 2018 and now hopes to release to console by 2019. We have a bit more information on the upcoming online services for Switch provided by Nintendo through a paid subscription. We now know that it's not going live until the second half of September, and Nintendo is still not giving details as to exactly how everything works. As it turns out, uploading your save data to Nintendo's cloud is on a game-by-game basis, and they still haven't told us what any of those games are yet. As we get closer to September, I expect more information to release, so stay tuned to News Cartridge if you want to keep up to date. Here we have something I can't believe. Somebody over at Capcom thought it was a good idea to make a special edition of the re-release of Resident Evil 2 with a typewriter-style mechanical keyboard, and that by itself isn't that crazy. No, what's crazy is this thing will set you back $900 US for a keyboard that you can get on Amazon for $250 minus the Resident Evil branding, of course. Even crazier still is the website. If you go to pre-order one, they are currently out of stock, showing you how much I am clearly out of touch with how much people are willing to spend on special editions. Congratulations, I guess, on those who were able to get one. You know, this one caught my eye. Intel is doing something out of their usual workload, releasing regular graphics driver updates. Their latest one provides optimizations for World of Warcraft: The Battle of Azeroth and The Walking Dead: The Final Season. You only need to obtain these drivers if you have a UHD 620 integrated GPU, which would be on most Kaby Lake processors or newer. Why this tickles my fancy is because this is more proof that Intel is actually going to go through with releasing a dedicated graphics card by 2020. This is exciting because Intel could provide more competition to the graphics card market, and if anyone can make a competitive product with Nvidia, it's AMD or Intel. But in the last few years it hasn't been AMD, so good luck Intel. Let's hope you don't use the same anti-consumer practices you did with your CPUs. Finally today, and speaking of things that blow, How about this Skyrim mod that's dumb and ridiculous and a must-have for those who want to mod their Skyrim to the extreme? I'm pretty sure we have a case of a joke gone way too far, because this is an actual download available on the Nexus Mods website. You can get an augmented reality mod with Immersive Winds VR by plugging a fan into a smart outlet with a script to control how much the fan blows on you, depending on where you are in Skyrim, using the Skyrim script extender. I mean, this really sounds stupid, but I guess it also makes sense. Color me impressed that somebody spent the time to actually make this. Follow the links down below if you want to try this for yourself, and if you get it working, make a video of it and I will feature it here on my show. Once again, it's time for Monday's game releases, because I'm off for the next few days because I need to construct additional pylons. For PC, Cortex, Tree, and Sword Legacy, Omen. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you on Monday. And a guy walks into a bar and asks if they have any helicopter-flavored potato chips. The bartender says no, they only have plain. That joke will never take off. Click over here to watch yesterday's episode, which was about the ban on Nazi imagery in video games being lifted in Germany. That link is in the description down below, and click over here to subscribe to my wonderful, wonderful channel. Thank you. See you on Monday. Go play some games.